It's getting late. Where to now?
Running late again.
A dream world! I heard that Penacony transformed the dreamscape into a majestic metropolis. What exactly would that look like? Oh, I can't wait!
Our rooms are down this way.
This is a long hallway. Is it just me, or is this hotel too big for its own good?
Quit giving me the stink eye! Quit giving me the stink eye!
Penacony is full of living legends.
We're finally here. Let's all head to our rooms first and put down our bags. Well, how about a drink first? Penacony's Soul Glad is very famous.
Go on. We may be thinking of the same thing.
Do you remember the invite that the Express received?
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration. That's why we're here in the first place.
You recall correctly, but there was more to this invite. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does...
I don't remember that part of the invite.
This is the part that intrigues me. The invite sent by the family was nothing more than a music box that, when wound, would play an accompanying tune. But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. The music it played, I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
I can't be certain. It may be a masked fool's trap. From the execution itself, the Riddlers or Inquisition spirits could have...
When did you discover this?
When we were handling that Law Fu Stellaron matter. I told Pom Pom about it first thing.
It's no wonder that IPC Ambassador also mentioned this watchmaker. The invite he received must also have contained a hidden message, and it seems like he decoded it. There's something else on my mind. When the invite was brought up, that family leader mentioned being one of the actual administrators at Penacony, and that it was their duty to relieve us of any problem. In hindsight, there was more to that statement. He also had Miss Robin with him. I'm no singer, but her voice sounded a little strange. Would a singer really take to the stage if their voice wasn't?
Are you saying you suspect that the family did not send the invite and...
It's possible. The fact that the family sent out invites to the other factions is already unusual. And your discovery confirms that there could be a third party involved. I take back what I said. This event is becoming more interesting. Why didn't you tell the others?
We shouldn't interfere if this is just an internal affair of Penacony or the family.
But you said so yourself. This could concern the Trailblaze.
Well, I did. Which is why... Before we set off, I told March 7th and Don Hung about this.
So I was the only one kept in the dark then.
Who sent the invite? What is the purpose of gathering all of the factions into Penacony? And why does the family choose to remain silent about their knowledge of this? Right now, let's just focus on the conductor's request. We'll collect intel while enjoying this wonderful vacation. Penacony is, after all, a famed resort of the cosmos. Head back to your rooms, get some rest, and prepare to enter the dreamscape.
It's time to head back to my room. Before entering the dream, I should probably talk to the rest.
Why isn't there a sugar-free soda?
The decor in here is a little, They say he's a historically important figure in Penacony, and tales of his life have been handed down over but how and why he's involved. The family believes in the harmony and their altruism, but some factions have all... The Dream Penacony is divided into 12. Penacony's Grand Museum, the Primal Waking Library. Past the guest room's dream pool is the real Penacony.
Penacony is full of living legends.
Why isn't there a sugar-free soda?
Sure, I put it in my pocket. Is that who I think it is? That big movie star.
Still got so much stuff to do in the office.
Odd. Why is my room door open? He's...
How fortuitous. We meet again. Calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe. This may be your room now, but a lucky block number, a lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space. And now Of course. What, you thought the family acted simply out of their own good? Penacony's a true blue land of dreams. How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission ticket? Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to sate the paltry whims of an unsought guest such as yours? So sit down and let's have a chat. With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this much, right? Cutting to the chase. Simply put, my friend, I need your help. You may or may not know this, but Penacony's far murkier than it seems. My goal is simple. Help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first place. If you agree, when this is done, you will stand to reap great rewards. It's clear you're not just one of the crowd. You possess a distinct quality, so magnetic that it could sway the outcome of any game. That power, you really don't wish to use it. Or, you don't want to be the power that men both fear and desire is Mr. Stellaron. Have I hit the nail on the head? Your acting's good. I like that. You don't have to answer me now. Sit on it for a while. When the time is right, I will look for you again. Of course, you can confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn. I welcome that notion, because it will also show I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end. So I hope that friends don't let me. I already said there's no rush to give me an answer. Because no matter what... Oh yes, before I go, let's play another game. A simple game to get to know each other better. You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding in. Left or right? Get ready. No? I didn't get your answer. Oh, but that's fine, because... Friend, the game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choice.
Hello there.
Huh?
What are you doing in my room?
Your room? Well played, friend. You haven't been in Penacony long. Oh, don't misunderstand. That was a mere reminder. This place runs deep with plenty of unsavory characters. Don't forget to stay on... I'll make my exit now. Have a pleasant stay.
Why haven't you left? Why do I have to? I was just teasing. Please forgive me. This is indeed your room. I saw that man snooping about while I later saw you walking into the same room, so I began to connect the dots. The situation got a bit tense. I hope you don't mind that I pulled this. Anyway, as long as you're alright. I should return to my room too. But before I go, can I ask you a question? Have we met somewhere before? Is that so? I haven't been able to shake off this familiar feeling since just now. This is your name, isn't it? You forget. That man mentioned it before he left. My memory's not, but Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want. Lastly, a gentle reminder. There are people who possess unwavering resolution and faith, even unto death. And they do not wield such conviction. One who wears a blade must use it to cut, eventually. And I thought you should know all this before making a choice.
Acheron left. Forget it. It's taken a while, but at least I can...
Sorry, can you point me in the direction of the lobby?
Seems like it's over. Time. Time to work the dream pool according to the Dreamscape Pass's instructions.
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest. Welcome to Penacony. Welcome to Penacony, honored guest. Please step into the dream pool and let go of the sorrows and worries of life. Please relax. Feel the ebb and flow of your body. Just Focus on breathing and imagine you're in paradise. Imagine a dreamland.
What is it, Ratio? Why the long face? Hey, I just realized. Where's that handsome bust of—
You're late. By 4 minutes and 16 seconds. You better have solved the mystery of Akavili's fall. Otherwise, I suggest not—
You mean you don't believe me when I say I truly wish to befriend them?
Clamorous people do not make friends. Fun fact, the Atini Peacock boasts one of the universe's more jarring songs, and your choice of attire is somewhat peacock-esque. It seems this peacock is short of a feather or two.
Yeah, by that gray-suited fellow. All the cash gifts and the box containing the cornerstones. Huh? Where are you going?
Back home. To tell the corporation that some idiot ruined everything.
It's nothing more than a few rocks. Why so serious? Who cares if they're gone?
Without that aventurine stone, you're nothing more than a doomed Sigonian thrall, sentenced to die by the IPC. Or is that serial number on your neck a cherished memento from the Amber Lord?
You're funny, I'll give you that. It appears our erudite friend has done his homework.
It's my job. How would a gambler wrest Penacony back from the IPC otherwise?
Don't worry, Doctor, I have my ways. The family fears interference from the IPC, hence their constant intervention. Or to play devil's advocate, perhaps Penacony might have always been a ruse under the guise of the— If you ask me, that invite is nothing but a self-planted diversion. A red herring. Or someone else made the invite, and they acquiesced to elevating the magnitude of the plan. Well, regardless, be it the family or the Watchmaker's legacy—
Get to the point. What's your plan?
Well, no need to expand on that now. It's not yet time to reveal my trump card.
Damned gambler. Any true collaboration demands trust. Did that notion somehow escape your Sigonian—
Then, do you trust me?
That depends on you.
So you don't trust me either. Now that was easy, wasn't it? Also, I didn't go to school, and my parents didn't teach me any of that. A pity. They left before they could—
I did not mean to offend.
None taken. But they did teach me that friends are weapons of the Abgens. Even under the watchful eye of the Harmony, our friends' performances have— let's see. The Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express have already made contact. The Annihilation Gang, I can't really count on them. The Knights of Beauty haven't given their answer, and as for the bunch at the tavern— Speaking of which, I ran into a woman just now who introduced herself as a Galaxy Ranger. The whole conversation felt off, huh? Well, you don't really disdain me that much, do you? Well...
So this is the dreamscape? The atmosphere here creeps me out. What was that weird noise just now? A note?
This way! Can you see me? Over here! Please, come this way!
I thought I heard a familiar voice. Is...
Ah, you're here. Wonderful. Oh, I thought you wouldn't notice me. Welcome to the Gallery of Thoughts. You can think of this as the entrance to the Golden Hour. I'm here to provide guidance to our guests. Huh? You remember me? I'm so glad. This is a temporary interchange, so it looks a little rundown. The Reverie in the Dreamscape is currently undergoing a revamp. I apologize for any unpleasantness in your stay. But if you enter the Golden... Oh, you're asking about the Reverie in the Dreamscape, right? You've perhaps read about it in your Dreamscape Pass, but Golden Hour is one of the 12 Dreamscapes in Penacony, and its time coincides with midnight. Here, the dream's time is forever stuck in the moment before midnight. Tomorrow will not come, and this night of revelry will never... but that doesn't mean that time is stopped in the dream. To avoid any physical or mental burden on guests, time in the dream has been synced with reality. Note? It wasn't trash left behind by the previous guest, was it? It was my mistake. I failed to tidy up properly and caused an inconvenience for you. You just go right through that door to reach Golden Hour. I wish you an
Behind this door is the real Penacony. I'm looking forward to it.
What's that? What happened?
What? Are you alright?
Well, you are in the dreamscape after all.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of... Robin, please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with the new environment.
Leave it to me. Don't worry, just relax. You'll be feeling like your normal self. Inhale. Now exhale. should be feeling fully in control now. Welcome to Penacony. I merely changed your state of mind for you.
Relax. Just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony to allow you to control your limbs freely in the dreams. Essentially, the dream of Penacony is a world formed by Memoria. Only by fully understanding it, it's like learning to swim. It's easy to sink at first when you aren't accustomed to the water, but once you get the hang of it, you can float and... Thanks for the compliment. In fact, we don't unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection. It can be difficult at first to manipulate the Memoria as you wish. But once you've been tuned by the harmony, you... Oh, oops. I've fallen into my professional habits again.
Don't mind him. He's always like that. Please, enjoy the beautiful dreamscape the family has built for everyone. We shall take our leave.
The Dreamscape sales store. Should I visit it? This place is bustling. There are so many people living in the Dreamscape.
such a beautiful night. Oh. dream is right before my eyes. New model of wristwatch by the... Hit the mark. Not enough credits left? Where do I recharge?
According to the map, that's the Dreamscape sales store. According to the map, that's the Dreamscape sales store. Is that a giant eyeball?
Watch your step now.
According to the map, that's the Dreamscape sales store.
This damp will affect my joints.
Become part of the family. Raise a glass and enjoy feast.
Here's the Penacony. Once again, another moment. Has passed golden hour.
Can I drive it without a license?
You've had quite a bit to drink.
You look utterly clueless.
According to the map, that's the Dreamscape sales store.
Trailblazers from the Astral Expo. It's me, the Dreamscapes. Here's where you get to experience all sorts of fascinating dreamscape. I'm not mistaken. Please be rest assured that Dr. Edward invents the end of my analysis. I'm sure you'll be a fan of this dream. It's a contribution from an anonymous donor. It is said to contain the memory of the fallen Eon Nakivili. It's the magic of psychoanalysis. Well, let's begin.
Trailblazer from the Astral Express. Do you?
I won't make any explanatory or leading comments on the content of this dream bubble. In the dream bubble, you will be living through it. If any details are missing from the dream bubble, your subconscious will make up for it.
The sins you've committed are beyond pardon. Give this place a thorough cleaning!
My apologies. When I received this dream bubble, some of the audio tracks were, however, I can make some adjustments to the dream bubble to improve your experience. Yes? Unless you're, well, please, make a decision. Splendid! The replication is complete. Now,
To you, as well as the other passengers, you rode snowmobiles into the Taikian Stadium and disrupted the match, causing the match to be suspended. Because of you, do you plead guilty? Yeah. You sneaked into the Haie Zoo and splurged half an Amber Era's crew budget on 250 Nosewalker cubs. You kept them in. Do you plead guilty to this accusation? Yes. You barged into the kitchen of the dining carriage, claiming that the whole area needed disinfection. This resulted in the loss of 42 crispy, crumbly pom-pom pies. And because you plead guilty to this charge?
The first one is clearly a result of your own doing, but I do admit...
Ahem! Don't get carried away just yet. There are cases of entire entries disappearing from the Express databank. Plants in the parlor...
let me reiterate that I won't make any explanation.
And that's not even half the list. There are a total of 46 cases of malicious...
sorry.
No?
Could there be...
Of course there is!
Who?
That guy who...
That's all for the content of this dream bubble. This dream bubble aligns with what you desire in yours. This dream bubble is indeed pricey. Well, thank you. Oh, as this is your first time using the dream.
I was hoping I would find some clues about the Nameless up here. Well... expect it to be that easy.
She went that way. Get her!
What's going on?
Don't even think about running away. You stowaway.
Sorry for bothering you. Please, I need your help.
Hey, look! She has an accomplice.
Ha! Good work! Now we can nab them both!
Time to say bye. Boom.
Rise!
Stand still. Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
It's getting late.
That's enough, boys.
Sir.
What's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look. Is this lady the stowaway we're looking for?
Huh? Who's this?
Don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and grey vest.
I see. Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that young lady there looks very suspicious. We're
That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair, and you guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Does that even make sense? Well, just get out of my way and I'll take care of this.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for all the trouble you... I'm Gallagher from the Bloodhound family. And those idiots are some young Bloodhounds I've been training. Because of their youth and inexperience, they mistook an honored guest of Penacony for a criminal. This is indeed a regrettable mistake. I'd like to offer my sincerest apology. The Bloodhound family are guards of the Dreamscape. We're in charge of security here. We got a tip that some criminals were planning to take advantage of the festivities around the Charmony Festival to sneak into Penacony. Don't worry. I believe this is just a misunderstanding.
Thanks.
Just part of the job. I need to get going. If you need help, you can reach out to me through the young Bloodhounds in this area. I wish you an enjoyable experience.
I owe you a big one. Thank you so much. By the way, I've just noticed. You're a nameless, right? You have the Astral Express badge on you. I saw it on the... I also know that you guys often travel around different places in the cosmos. Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local. My name is Firefly, and I'm from the... When there are no acting gigs, I work as a guide. Glad to hear that. Over here.
It's not a bad idea to get to know about this place.
The first stop most people head to as soon as they arrive in the Dreamscape is the OT Mall. There are also stores that sell luxury goods, apparel, trendy toys, and even cars. As long as items purchased in the Dreamscape can also be brought into reality through an extra service. Unfortunately, the transfer of automobiles just outside the mall is the plaza. Follow me. I'll buy you a nice meal.
Give him a kid's meal.
We're here. Hey, have you ever heard of this saying that well, you can find all kinds of local delicacies here. Clocky pizza, Okay, girls. You're welcome. Are you done ordering? Now, let's go this... This is the luxury store I told you about earlier. If we keep going, we'll reach Glax Avenue, which is the road to Golden Hour. Over here! Follow me! Please come this way. Let me show you something interesting. Look! That's the statue of Clocky, Penacony's famous cartoon character. It's the oldest and most famous animation from Penacony. It follows the adventurous life of Clocky and his friends in the town of... I know, right? By the way, do you know that Clocky's design is said to be inspired? I can't believe you haven't heard of him. He was a legendary tycoon in the history of Penacony. The founder of the Dreamscape. There are different stories out there about the watchmaker's origin. Some said he was a traveling merchant from beyond the sky. So the true story is anyone's guess. But everyone aspires to emulate his success, and as his inspiring story became known across the cosmos, those with a dream flocked to Penacony in droves. They held feast after feast, eventually building the planet of festivities we have today. Everyone in Penacony knows this name. Cartoon character Clocky is portrayed as reckless and full of hot air. But I believe the real watchmaker was a nameless... Hold on. My pleasure.
Hey! Help! Help me!
Huh? What's that?
Help! Help me!
You want a photo with him? It's done!
Help!
Is there something wrong with Clocky's statue? A bird with sharp edges and, well, if you're okay, let's move on to the next stop, which is just...
Checked off the list.
I really love
majestic hall of art. Can you see that building in the distance? That's the famous Grand Theater. It has a pretty unique shape, doesn't he? In the real world, it was originally the central prison of Astana. The family renovated it in the dream. Since the moment it was built, the Grand Theater has graced during the once-in-an-era Charmony Festival. Family members will gather, and here we are! The best viewing spot in all of Golden Hour. Look! There's even a telescope here! Next, I'll bring you somewhere... Up ahead is Ideen Park. Everything here is themed around Soulglad. It's a little crowded, so make sure you stay close to me. This is the largest park in Golden Hour. It represents the soda culture of Penacony. The gigantic soda bottle houses the headquarters. Soulglad is said to have originated from a sweet medicinal syrup popular during the prison era. Invented by a man named Sousa, it was thus called the Sousa Juice. Ideon then carbonated the beverage and renamed it Soulglad. He also pioneered the school of thought known as Syrupism, in which he promoted the... Did you know? One of the ingredients in the original recipe for Sousa Juice, known as Dreamleaf, has gone extinct. That means the only place... No, this is also the only place where one can fully... Let me show you around. See these musical instruments playing themselves with no human performer in Penacony? Many objects and facilities have gained self-awareness due to the influence of the Memoria. After being tamed by the family, some of them form the Sweet Dreams Troupe to provide entertainment for guests. Be careful, though. Sometimes these animated objects can be affected by dangerous emotions or memories, and, transform into the destructive Dream Jolt Troupe. If you ever run into them, go ask the security guards nearby for help. Hey, there's a ride attendant over there. Let me get some Ideen tokens for you. With those, you'll be able to try any of the attractions here that you fancy. Hi there. This is my friend's first visit to Penacony. May I get some...
Of course. Please show me your Dreamscape Pass. Name... Here's your Dreamscape Pass.
How many tokens are there?
10. You may now enjoy the attractions in Penacony.
Thanks! Let's try out some of the games. Let's do it! Let me see. Which one should we try first? Since this is your first time here, I say we start with the easiest games. The Dreamy Slots and Lucky Wheel are pretty straightforward. Wow! You won something on your first attempt! Impressive!
Not enough credits left.
This is the one. It has to be. You keep playing. I'll go and get some drinks. The one. It has to be.
What's taking Firefly so long? Huh? She's heading towards the bar? I've used up all the tokens. Time to meet Firefly.
Please do not hit the entertainment facilities.
Who cares if everything's full of sugar? Did you have fun? Penacony's golden hour is pretty amazing, isn't it? I know, right? It's vast and deep like an ocean. I really appreciate... I am. Hey, could you come closer? Closer, please. I have a question for you. Did you travel here alone? Oh. I'm not sure whether you realize it or not, but I took you through a very long scenic route and visited all kinds of places just now because... well... someone... Don't turn around. I'm certain that you're his target. I wondered whether he was a friend of yours, but my instincts told me he wasn't. He's about 5 feet, 9 inches tall, give or take. Judging from his strong build, it's clear that he's well trained. He walks in long strides, but his steps are light and barely audible. That way of walking doesn't leave footprints. He looks like a skilled fighter, the covert kind. He has large palms, yet his fingers are slender and nimble. I reckon he has experience using knives, like a short sword or a dagger. Do you know anybody like that? A maroon jacket, emerald eyes, dark blue hair. Ah! He's coming our way!
Hey, well, if it isn't my most loyal customer, the Trailblazer. It's been such a long time, old friend. What a coincidence to run into you here. Oh my, I'm in... Yes, it's none other than your own... You're surprised to see me? You know, it's thanks to... Oh, Miss March, don't you remember me?
My name is Firefly. I'm a stage performer.
Oh, no wonder. I was just thinking, there's no way. It's my pleasure to meet you. My name is... Oh, see...
Mr. Sampo.
My purpose. You're funny. What else can I do in Penacony? Speaking of which... Old pal, since fate brings... I've been watching you two for a long time. Miss Firefly does know Penacony well, but... Looks like my analysis is spot on.
Well, Mr. Sampo.
Anything bothering you, Miss Firefly? Don't worry. This isn't going to involve anything illegal.
What a scam.
It takes a long time to reach the other side.
Pinball machine. He is not fully acclimated to the dreamscape yet. This could get dangerous.
Dangerous? Miss Firefly, we're... Come on, pal. Bingo! Our destination is right there. Pepe Papeshi Salon. This is no ordinary salon. The only guests allowed to enter are the Papeshi people, or those with VIP cards. But then again, nothing is too difficult for it.
How many?
3.
Show me your VIP card.
No problem.
I'm talking about your friend.
Well, how can my friends have VIP? Can you make an exception and let...
No, I can't break the rules.
Well, seems like we can't go in.
Just stay cool. Let me... Okay, so we are going... The moment of betrayal. Just a few...
Sure thing. I'll deliver your... Here's the items you asked for. Miss Thunderbolt said these alone wouldn't be enough.
Miss Thunderbolt is such a thought. Now, we're only short of one item, which we might be able to find in...
Is that... Why was this TV dumped?
Haha! I'm afraid you're mistaken, Miss... Hey! How about...
Well, but it's fine. Wait, what? Why did you turn into this thing? You look so...
You got...
So, how did he...
Oh, you don't get it, do you? Well, she was... Look! The title of this game is Hanu's Adventure. According to the plot synopsis, you have been shrunken down by one of Stone's devices. You will embark on an epic adventure to rescue Dream... Now, if you want to return to your normal size, you have to do everything that Hanu has done. Ooh, here it says...
We'll cheer you on.
I finally caught you, you little Hanu! Oh, look how small you've become. You won't be able to escape this time! My mouth for revealing my secret.
my plan again and taken the Fine. I'll admit it.
You're back! I see.
Look at that! You did. Now that we've got everything we need, we just need to go. You've had quite a bit to drink.
Can I drive it without a license? This stamp will affect my joints.
Here's the Pentagon. Once again, another moment of peace has passed golden hour by. And that concludes the news. I wish you all.
Can't read it. Too small.
Welcome to Dreams, trailblazer of the Astral Express. Here we are.
Hello, Edward.
My guest. Dr. Edward welcomes anyone who's ready.
A superb idea.
What?
This is a service we offer to our long-time customers. You can submit dreams you've recently had to me. With emotion prototypes, I'll be able to turn them into customized dream models.
Exactly! Looks like you've got the picture. You've probably woken up from a dream one time and wished you could just go back to dreaming it, right?
A dream I wished I could have continued after waking up.
Miss Firefly,
I trust you have prepared all the necessary. Your donation is appreciated. It's ready. Please, close your eyes.
jump on in.
Ugh, where's this?
Is this the clinic?
This is part of my dreamscape. Bellabog is... Oh, no need to be hasty now. You should take a moment to get used...
Is this...
Well, I have no idea. I didn't stop nitpicking the details.
Huh?
What? What is happening?
Esebu Ashatana. Esa Bokura Hatan. Heviva Wuru. Lave Ribera Baba. Have Ribera Eshibera Ho. Habira Babare Babara Petiti. Paparatata. He Parapatavara Ba. Hayara Tataya. Hashu. Habaradita Baraba. The Debra Bukutata. Habara. Habara all the better. Urabachatu, but I can't do better. Halalaha. Urabachatu, what did it but I can die? I say, but I can get it a better. Harabata, do the best shoot, tata. Ha, will I but get it a better? Haratata, baratata.
I think that's what she...
Ha! Superapata! Usapata! Habarata-ta-ta-ta! Hanabatu! Habat esebatu! Halabata! Habadaturabata-sarata! Habadu! Sabata!
I'm confused.
Uga, maghatana, agama, inakata, dehata hodojigo, honahata, tode. Ma, magana tata. Tana, tetata, totada hitata, todekeha. Kotakoki karako. Dida, Kiriko, Kashinoa, Sakukiga, yeah, Caligula. Moyo. Moyo wado waluka. Tolo tolo waluka la kola.
Tiso dong kaka. Do yi go le. Dalado. Dadadadabo. Jugo. Dadadadado. Dalado. Dalabo. Poto. Jala.
Nonogai. Nonogai. Tani maniga.
Go papado. Yone ilagi.
Odoka no moga.
Ilahalako.
I finally collected 3 proofs of trust. Let's go back and deliver them.
Ugaha. Kasa. Muro. Ka. Momaha.
Relax. Stand still.
Lance! Forward!
Relax.
Not a scratch. Not a scratch.
Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Hit! Lance! Forward!
Relax.
World cleansing dragon.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Au sol! Un sait fort et savait Dieu.
Is this where the final battle will take place? Not sure how I feel about this. Such a tragic scene. Didn't they say the Garbage King would wait for... Have I been set up?
Hey, wait! What kind of nonsense is this?
What a bummer. I was really looking forward to seeing how our friend was going to overthrow the Garbage King. What a huge pit. I was looking forward to seeing. Don't you want to find out the truth behind the dream? Don't let all that... Don't you think this a small stage is crowded with a bunch of scheming people? You're not at home anymore, kid. You wandered into the depths of the unknown. Same as always, pal. If you still don't get... Is that girl still... She claims to be a local, but doesn't know how this world works. All she's got is street smarts. You better hurry up and confront her if you have any... See you around, pal.
What did Sampo mean? Is Firefly hiding something? I must find her and demand an explanation from her. She shouldn't be too far up.
Whoa, nice! And elegant. I'm sorry. Yeah, there are things. I'm not a local. And there's a reason why the Bloodhound family is after me. But still, and my admiration for the Nameless is also genuine. You guys have been to a lot of worlds, met people from all walks. Can I bring you one more place? It isn't another, and I'll do my best to tell you every... Thanks.